Okay, hi everyone. I'm Alexandru Bizon, product manager for UiPath Studio Desktop. I'm excited to share with you what's new in our latest Studio release. Uh, this April release, it's all about making Studio simpler, faster, and more focused. We've made it easier to start building, easier to manage your data, and improve the performance, whether you are working on a quick automation or a large enterprise workflow. We'll see these changes live in just a moment, but first, let's go over them. Let's talk about how we are reducing the effort it takes to get started and stay in the flow. First, we'll take a look at the new Studio user interface. It's modern, cleaner, and more consistent across views. This lets developers focus on what really matters, the act of building automations and not managing the tool complexity. Then there's the tabular data manager, which gives you a simple structured way to work with arguments and variables, especially when dealing with dozens of them. And for those of you working with APIs, complex objects, or agents, I think you really love the variable from JSON schema feature. Let me show you live how this came together in Studio. So this is the new Studio user interface. It has a new modern look. We cleaned it up a bit to allow developers to focus on what matters. Let me show you the new data manager tabular view, where you can easily scan at a glance your entire list of variables and arguments. You can search, you can sort them, and if you have dozens of them in your automation, you will certainly like this feature to display only what's relevant in your current scope, or maybe all of them. Next, I want to talk a little about long-running workflows and the added activity, the detached error handler. Basically, this activity helps you as a developer streamline your error handling flows without the need for you to add try-catch blocks everywhere or to clutter your canvas and create unnecessary links to specific error handling blocks, so on and so forth. What does this detach error handler activity does is basically you drag and drop it in your canvas and you select which type of exception do you want it to listen to. If this type of exception occurs anytime during your long-running execution workflow, it will get caught by this activity and it will get handled. Now, I want to show you something on how you can basically create variables from JSON schemas. This is a very powerful feature that if you worked with APIs, complex objects, and JSONs, you as a developer know that it's very hard to manually create tens of variables and arguments. This is slow, it's not scalable, it's error prone, it's whatever you want to call it. So right now, I will try and show you how you can create a variable from a JSON schema. I create an argument. I go to data type. I select create type from JSON schema. I give it a name, a type name. And here, I am going to paste my JSON schema. It has validation, it runs validation on it in the background to make sure that it doesn't create, I don't know, something that it's not usable within your automation. And the beautiful part of it is that it can be used right away. So let's try and fix this expression by using the newly created argument. As you can see, I have access. 1 second. I need to commit the change. There is a small bug on our end. I have access basically to everything that was in the JSON schema, right? It detected that this is a Boolean, and I can save it. Okay, I want to switch back now and talk a little also about performance. This is arguably the fastest studio that we delivered in the last 3 years. Scrolling through long sequences with nested containers, it used to be a sluggish experience. Now it runs smooth. We are talking up to 10x faster. Expanding complex variables during debugging, now it's instant. Searching packages is up to 10x faster when using broader terms. And I will also gonna show you the output panel, which will help you as a developer focus only on what matters, whether you're running, publishing, or debugging. Let me take you back to Studio and show you this in action. So the navigation part, I'm going to open a workflow and I'm gonna use the scroll to navigate it. It is a long workflow. It has a lot of nested and parallels and expression in it, but the navigation runs smooth. And this happens from the first time you open it and forever. This is one of the things. Next, I want to, let's try a debug. I want to show you how we can explore complex objects in the local panel. I started my automation. Let's give it a couple of moments to reach the breakpoint that I previously set up. Okay, I think it's reached there. So before this improvement, expanding these types of variables used to take seconds, maybe minutes. Now it's being done instantly. I will also reach to the end the automation, see exactly how the detach error handler caught my exception, and feed it to an agent to try to analyze the problem and give me a solution for it. Last and not least, I want to show you the new output panel where it supports multiple sources right now. You can check the compiler, what the compiler did. You can search for it, for stuff in it. You can use the keyboard to navigate and investigate if certain errors occurred during the compilation. Before, you couldn't see that. Right at the beginning of right when the debugger started, the compiler logs were removed. And I also want to show you this last feature. Before, when you used broader terms to search in all packages, it used to take minutes, especially in enterprise space where they had a lot of feeds and they were used to search something broader. It took minutes. Now this is instantly. Okay. Thanks again for joining. And if Studio ever feels like slowing you down, just reach out to me.